Whew. Hey, honey, come on in. Here, have a drink. Share mine. I am so hot. I cannot thank you enough. There is no way I could have got that garden done without you. I appreciate your help so very much. So much so that guess what we're having for dinner? Lasagna, your favorite. Yep, the one with the little itty bitty meatballs that takes me all day to make. Those ones. But you were really slugging it out there, like you were schlepping. So what's going on? Don't tell me nothing. I know something's wrong. I gave you lots of time this afternoon to talk and work it out in your head, but enough is enough. What's going on? Oh. Okay. I get that. I can see where that would be a problem. Okay. Being left out is hard. Yeah. Oh, you thought they were your new friends and okay. But just because you didn't get invited to this event doesn't mean they're not your friends. They may have planned it. You're relatively new there. They may have planned it long before. And there may have been a short number of people. You know, you remember when you had the birthday party and we did laser tag and we couldn't invite everybody because the place was so strict about how many people there was? And somebody got very upset that they didn't get an invitation. I know. And it wasn't because we wanted to leave her out. It didn't mean you didn't like her. We just threw the names in a hat. It was the only fair way to pick. And that might have been what happened to you. I know. It hurts. It does hurt. It doesn't matter if you're a kid not invited to a birthday party or a career person not invited to a meeting. It hurts. But you got to put it in perspective. You've wasted an entire day gnawing on it. And what have you learned? That you can spend an entire day gnawing on it. But honestly, hon, it's not a reflection on how they feel about you. It's more a reflection on the times. You have no idea why. It doesn't mean you aren't important, and it doesn't mean you won't be invited to the next. Yes, and if you're not invited to the next, you're not invited. Not everyone gets invited. I know. It's hard not to be included. It's like that whole clique thing when you were in school. It's just blech. I like everybody, so that's fine with me. But I'm older. If I don't get invited to something, I don't get invited. It doesn't bother me. I look at the situation. Yes. Honey, in your life, a lot of things are going to happen. And some things you're going to be included, and some things you won't. And look, even Bella's coming over to say hi. You want to say hi? Come here. Say hi. Say Bella's not included in every video, but we bring her. Want to say hi? Okay. And Bella says it's okay, right? Yeah, you have fluff. Where'd you get fluff? So, I know, she loves to talk to you. You want to go down? Okay, go down. Or go on the couch. There you go. But yeah, and okay, now she's going to go into all the bags and see what all we got. Yeah, I have bags. I have stuff to show you. Are we done feeling sorry for ourselves? Okay. And it's okay to feel sorry for yourself once in a while. But you got to explore that feeling. If you let it gnaw at you all day long, all you've done is waste a day. There are no calories burned doing that. Let yourself feel what you feel, but evaluate it. Put it in perspective. Does not being included mean they don't like you? No. Did they purposely exclude you? Did they say everybody's invited but you? No, they didn't. you know, it's just what it is. You have no idea the reason. And you may be invited to the next thing, and then somebody else isn't. And then they have to feel that way. Now, would you like to see some things I got? Okay. First of all, because my hair is now short, I had to go and get some curlers. Because sometimes I like this part to be fluffy, for lack of a better word. And I don't like wax. Because I haven't been able to find a hair wax that's not heavy. It looks great for the first hour, and then it's greasy and weighted down. But so I thought I would, Bella is into everything right now. So I'll probably just use these small ones, but I do like feeling them. And wait till you listen. I'm going to show you one. I like this one. I thought maybe we could practice on the wigs and do some hairstyles. Oh, that matches my nails. Yeah. No, these I just picked up at the drugstore, honey. And I was shocked. They're like super cheap. Well, yeah, because they're for old ladies, but they're for chic, stylish hair, not old women's hair. And I just threw them on the floor. And then the other one I've got, now it says Sephora, but I got it at Winners, and I love this so much. It's a crystal facial roller set. Look at that. Look at those colors. Now this one is the blue Aventurine. Sorry, I didn't mean to push it there. Aventurine, rose quartz, and jade. And I love the long silver handle. So I thought we would really like that together, you know? Yeah, I thought maybe next week we can do a facial with them. And I love that they're balls too, so. And you just unscrew them and you can change them all around. Yeah, I like these ones a lot. A lot. Yeah, I know. And when we do the facial, we can do the rubber mask, because that one's, again, that matches my nails too. You don't remember it? Oh, I have it right here. There we go. The Cryo Rubber Intense Care. And this one's for firming collagen, because, you know, it gets to be a firm in here. Well, it looks like from the picture that it goes on wet, and when it dries, and then you peel it off. But we're going to do that together next week, so, but see, it does match my nails. Hopefully I'll still have them next week, because this one's giving me a little trouble. Okay, so what else do you want to talk about? Besides that, is everything going well? Well, that doesn't sound like you made the best choice, did it? Oh, honey, I'm not going to just tell you what you want to hear. That one's on you. When you don't make the best choice, you got to admit it, move on. And how are you going to fix it? That's it. Okay, you're complaining to me about feeling left out, but you stood up one friend to go out with another. And how did you make it up to her? So there's 3 of us for dinner tonight. Okay then. And did you tell her that we're little itty bitty meatballs? No, if that's how you can make up with her, that's fine. You know that your friends are always welcome at my table. Always. Anybody's welcome at my table. I always do that. You know that. Oh, honey, you're going to learn so much about life, and not being included and feeling left out, it's not something we grow out of, you know? We all have feelings. Even your grandmother, when she was at the retirement home, I'm telling you, I could not believe it. It was like some mean girl high school. It was ridiculous. They had cliques, they had gossip, like you wouldn't believe they had gossip. And I'm looking at these women thinking, and these men, because the men were just as bad. And I'm just looking at these people thinking, have you not learned enough in your life that this is garbage? Don't talk about other people. Don't ever look down on someone, not unless you're reaching up to help them up. That's all. Absolutely. I know, but sometimes you just have to look at someone, say a little prayer for them, and wish them well in your heart. That's all you can do. Grudges are for suckers. You know that? You waste more time carrying a grudge, and the only one who's lugging it around is you. And why bother? Let it go. Make it into a big old ball and toss it. Now, feeling left out is just part of life. You can't always feel included. And the biggest secret that I have learned is that when you are in the in group or you are included, you don't even realize it. And you don't realize it until you find out somebody else's feelings were hurt. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's a party, if it's a sleepover. Oh my goodness, the sleepovers. Oy. Little kids' birthday parties. I remember one of your first birthday parties. You were at your childcare and you were at kindergarten. So we had to invite everybody from both groups because there was no way I was excluding anybody. Oh, I always helped your parents with your parties, always. Auntie Angels, parties are us. It's just something I love to do. You know that. I love throwing dinner parties. I love having open houses. I love having buffet lunches. Like, they're all fun. The only thing I've never done is a breakfast party. But now that I know how to do those sheet pan pancakes, you know, so you can do different flavors on every square. Those are fun. That I would actually do. The same as making bacon now. Oh yeah, I only ever bake it in the oven now. 375, 20 minutes, done. Perfect bacon every time. Yep. I always put down tin foil so that it's easier cleanup. Yes, I know. You're always telling me about aluminum. Listen to me first. Yes, I do put the tin foil down, but then I always put a piece of parchment over it because I find it leaks through the parchment if I just use parchment. It's baby steps, okay? I'm getting there. Mm-hmm. You seem a little better now. Is it all coming into perspective? Exactly, honey. Some people do mean to hurt people's feelings, but I've met your friends. They don't mean to. It was just something that happened. Like I said, you're still relatively new in that environment. They could have had this plan for months. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And hun, not everybody's made of money. Inviting an extra person could be a hardship. No, you can't pay your own way into someone else's party. It doesn't work that way. I know. Just be open. That's all. Just be open. I still cannot believe you stood her up for somebody else, though. After feeling sorry for yourself for this. I am a little bit ticked. I thought you were better than that. Yes, I know. We all can make mistakes. Is it a mistake, or did you learn from it? And what did we learn from this situation? That's right. That's right. Open heart. Think about how the other person feels. It's called empathy. And you've got a good heart because you just spent the whole day with me out in that garden, lugging all those rocks and those bricks, building that retaining wall for me. Well, yes, I did keep you guys. Yes, we did have lovely cocktails, didn't we? And you'll have a lovely dinner, including your guest. Well, maybe they'd like to do facials after dinner. Then we could do them. Absolutely. I think that's a brilliant idea. Okay, well, if I'm going to be having extra company for dinner, I need to get cleaned up and I need to get rid of my Scooby-Doo t-shirt. I know. Oh, I know I could wear it, but it's kind of smelly, to be honest. And we have been working outside all day, and I know I wasn't doing the lugging, but it's hard work pointing. Put that over there. Move that over there. Let's try that over there. I worked up a sweat. I know that. So you feel a little better? You're seeing things more in perspective? It's easy to get lost inside our heads. It really is. It's okay to visit. Don't take up residence in there. Oh, honey, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that you liked it. And remember, I love you. I value you. I honor you. I'm so very glad that you were born.